How you guys doing?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
It's pretty crazy, right? I'm great.
What, this boring
Yeah.
vista?
Whatever.
It's fake. It's just a backdrop.
Yeah.
This is all horse shit. No, it's beautiful. It's incredible.
We're in Burbank.
So, obviously this is intended to be sort of the end of the franchise that you guys have built. But right now, it seems that all the jam everywhere is multiverse storytelling. And since you're both writers, I would love if you would, just for fun, pitch me your multiverse version of How to Train Your Dragon. Again, jet lag. Let's get weird.
Yeah. All right. So there's this thing called the vortex knob, and it's in Hiccup's fucking stomach, and and it allows him to go through a different life where he's the dragon, and Toothless is the one-armed boy that tames him and forges a bond. And then at the end of it, you find out all of it, even the first 3 films, were just a dream. Thank you.
Fabulous.
Hashtag vortex knob.
Yeah, for sure. That's going to trend.
Yeah, well, here's hoping.
That's great.
Thanks, man.
I can't do better than that.
Oh, you got to give me something, Dean.
Something?
Yeah. We're living in the age of multiverses.
Use Bartok the Magnificent as your way in. That's your jumping off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
These ideas have been milked clean from my brain. But I suppose, in terms of, possible crossover, just seeing our dragons enter the world of Game of Thrones in the last remaining episodes, to really kind of throw things off.
Yeah, really?
Turns out there aren't just 2 dragons left, but a few others that have sneaked in through a time warp,
Nice.
bringing our Vikings into the world of the 7 Kingdoms.
I got another one too.
Okay.
The Pusher trilogy that made Nicholas Winding Refn famous. So shared universe with How to Train Your Dragon. So there was Hiccup and Toothless, and then roughly 1,000 years later, there were Danish cocaine dealers.
Excellent.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Very family friendly. I love it. Nothing
very
says
tired.
kids' movies like Nicholas Winding Refn. All right, so I'm just about out of time with you guys. And since this is the end, and you guys have been on this franchise for so long, I'm curious now, what is sort of for each of you your new passion project that you're working on?
I don't know that I can really talk about these things, but I have a hopper of about 25 ideas that are in various states. Some of them I've written multiple drafts of full screenplays. And one in particular is focused on Irish mythology. I spent 4 years in Ireland there, and so I just love, the sort of the fairy folk and the banshees and everything else. And that's definitely a passion project of mine.
Awesome.
Well, I'm sort of in the midst of post-production on my second feature called Random Acts of Violence.
Yeah.
This is an adaptation of a graphic novel.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Dean. And hopefully it's scary and ruins people's ability to dream normally. And and then after that, my writing partner Jesse and I are working. We're doing a sort of cop show called Night Patrol, which is a kind of a very straight ahead sort of bullet French Connection 7-Ups kind of thing, except it's in Montreal between 1970 and 76. So you have martial law declared in Montreal in 1970, and you have the Olympics in 76, and in between is a bunch of crazy shit. So it's something that we're really, really psyched about, and it'll be completely bilingual in French and English. So so yeah, that's what's kind of taking up my time. And getting married, obviously.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't mention that first. She's fiance sitter.
Well, congratulations, guys. Thank you for being
Thank you.
good sports and being willing to get weird on your jet lag.
Thank
with
you,
me.
and thank you for our humoring our crummy answers.
No, wonderful.